Hi and welcome to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Haney. I do videos here on YouTube all about cleaning and organizing and homemaking. In today's video we are going to be making over my pantry. It gets a total 2-day transformation. It looks completely different by the time we're done with it, so make sure to stick to the end to get to see that final reveal. So here's a quick before of the pantry. As you can see, everything is just kind of thrown in there, no real organization. Because of the depth of the shelves, there's a lot of wasted space. Things get shoved and lost in the back. There will be a time when you and me finally can talk. The floor is kind of our catch-all space for when we can't find room on the shelves, so it's pretty much always messy. I would love to get this pantry organized and create a system that is going to be a lot more functional and just work better for our family. Getting started, I'm just getting everything pulled out of the pantry, going through and getting rid of whatever we don't need as I go, putting all of that on our dining table. When I organize, I always like to start with a fresh slate, that way I can really see the space I'm working with. Like I said, our pantry does have really deep shelves, so that's something that I definitely want to take advantage of. Also, something I think is going to make a big difference is I do decide to paint everything white. I felt like the brown shelves made the space look unfinished, and there were a few stains that had accumulated over time. Painting is something that is so easy and cheap and can really make a space feel brand new. So we have the pantry just completely cleaned out here. Nothing up on the shelves. The only thing that I still have in here is just the leaves from our table, because that will be staying in here. I may move it just to clean, but those are gonna have to come right back in. So just empty pantry here. We have all the food over here on the dining table. Just have it all stacked up here. No rhyme or reason to it. Got a little bit over here on the bar as well. And so yeah, I think it's time we just start cleaning the pantry, vacuuming, giving it a really good prep for the paint. So here I'm just giving everything a really good wipe down, making sure everything's nice and clean. I'm also quickly going over the shelves with some sandpaper to make sure I have a smooth surface to start painting.
I would show you my mess, I'm a mess, kinda makes it right. Oh, I would say it all, tell you more about my lonely nights. Just hold me now while I hold you tight, cause I pull you in, then I throw you out, but I swear it's never easy, no. Now we're standing here at this plain place while I'm giving in and you're reaching out, but I swear it's not that easy, no.
that I've got the space all clean, I'm getting a start on the painting. I'm going in with the color Frostine by Benjamin Moore. I used this color for all of our trim when we redid our bathroom, and I loved the way it looked. I felt like it was such a bright shade of white and really made everything look clean and fresh.
Hold you tight, 'cause I pull you in, then I throw you out, but I swear it's never easy, no. Now we're standing here at this plain place while I'm giving in and you're reaching out, but I swear it's not that easy, no. It's not. Don't call me liar, then I call you liar, 'cause I'm not a liar.
Little update on the pantry. I've been painting for many hours. Let's kind of turn y'all around here. So here's the pantry right now. I ran out of paint, and so I went and got more and decided, since I did have more paint, to go ahead and paint the walls. And I mean, it's coming along really nice. The walls are taking a while to dry, so they're gonna need another coat, but the shelves are looking really good. I'm so glad I've decided to paint them. I mean, they just look so much better, and it's looking a lot brighter in there as well. So while that paint is drying, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get a start on all this food, just trying to categorize it, go ahead and put it in the bins. I think that this is turning out to be a 2-day project, which I didn't want to do, but here we are. I think the paint's gonna have to dry overnight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all these in their baskets. That way tomorrow we can organize and have the final reveal.
No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore.
Now that I've gotten everything put into their containers that I want, I'm just going to start getting their labels written out and then put them on the fronts of each container. This way everything will be ready to go in the pantry in the morning.
Can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. I can't believe you're here. Can't get any words. No. You take my love for granted.
Hello, so it is day 2. Last night I just finished painting the pantry, let it dry, so we are good to go this morning. We still have a big mess to deal with, and so yeah, I mean, let's get started putting it all in the pantry.
We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from
Here I'm just playing around with the containers, moving them around until I find a solution that works for me. I wanted all the containers to be visible and easy to reach.
not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless. I keep on pretending I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love.
And just to remind you what the pantry did look like, very unorganized and just thrown together. And here is the after. Everything has a place now. There's nothing that's gonna get shoved to the back and forgotten about. We have all the shelves organized, the floor cleaned out and organized with just the necessities.
I'm a sucker for your love. Even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch.
So starting you up on the top shelf, just going through it all, we have some extra drinks that we always keep on hand, and then some flour and some sugar. And then in these bigger containers, we have crackers, chips, and then some extras, which are just extra stuff that goes in our clear containers, but just didn't have any room. And then kind of in the back here, we just have some baking supplies back there, so like cake decorating stuff and whatnot. And then coming down to this second shelf, in this corner we just have some of my husband's pre-workout and coffee and just some drink mixes that we use sometimes. And then cereal, veggie straws and pretzels, some dog treats, tuna, pasta, and then some nuts. Right now we have almonds. And then back behind there we have some pancake mix and some brown sugar. And then also we have some salad stuff, so like croutons, bacon bits, and then some tea bag. Next we have some spaghetti noodles, and then all of our canned goods, and then just some sauces back there that we need to use for dinner. And then on this bottom shelf in these little acrylic bins, we have more kind of baking dessert things, so like some bread mixes and some cookie mixes, and then fruit cups. Over here we have, you know, fruit snacks, bars, all that good stuff, and then more little snack grab and go kind of things. And then over here we just have our breads and then our boxed dinners. So any kind of sides or extra pastas, anything like that goes in there. And then down at the bottom here, in this corner, we just kind of have some extra grocery bags we need. We keep our portable heater in here. It's just the best place for it. But also, right now I just get to use it as a shelf for our potatoes. And then our deep fryer, some paper towels, and then a shopping bag over there. I love the way the pantry turned out. I think it's going to be a great and easy system that our family can manage. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. That way you won't miss new videos coming out like this every Wednesday. And I will see you next time.